Buckeye. They think he is the favorite tonight. From Lebanon, Connecticut, Mark Buckeye, car 76.
Red Thunder will be next in car number 01. The Florida Connection brings us Ryan Narducci.
Precision Mechanical brings us car number 60 from Vernon, Connecticut, the old warhorse Glenn Griswold.
The three-time Dare Stock champ will be next in car number 8 from Andover in the Scary Man's hometown barbecue sauce car, Norman Sears.
Cabelli Mobile brings us car number 79 from Southwick, Mass, Jeff Nooney.
Then it will be Raymond Garcetti in the 59, Pete LaPucci in the 51, Rick Dulac in the 99, Cassandra Cole in the 09, Mark Alkus in the 89, Amanda West in the 15, Lloyd Markowski in the 17, and Brett Gaglia in the 81.
The field is under green, and Christopher Leeds is out in front, but the tail that wags the dog there becomes the number 29 machine of Chris Matthews. Whoa! Beans goes way out high to the wall. Charlene, who looks so racy in qualifying, is looking really strong here tonight. Bob Charlene, haven't seen him look like this in years, has moved into the third spot, and he isn't done yet. And look at Mikey Flynn. The color green is hot like money tonight, as now Flynn moves down underneath Charlene.
And Flynn has fresh rubber on that car for the first time this season. As right now he's hanging out in the top 5. Power move on the outside by Teddy Hodgson.
As Teddy Hodgson makes his presence known in the upper groove, there's another story going on. Directly following him, that 76 of Buckeye is already starting to show some muscle as it comes to life now, as Buckeye has moved into the 6th spot. 40 wide man as they come off the turn. Charlene needs to beat the sandwich there, but he's not about to give up in one of his strongest runs of his career.
In fact, he has the advantage in the middle as he is able to move into 3rd, but here comes Hodgson in the 55, and Hodgson is able to jet stream his way into the top 3, right behind Hodgson, picking the outside route is Mark Buckeye. Buckshot, pulls the trigger, moves into 4th place.
Buckeye is here and makes his presence known, but while all that is happening, check a little further back, and Marcello Rafano is coming to the front of the field like the old hot knife through butter. He continues to pick up spots. He's already up to the 7th position. The Sora is in the 8th spot. Mark Buckeye just clicked off the fastest lap of the race, 19.768. As they come rumbling back to the stripe, there's no question about it. Marcello Rafano is heading to the front of the field, but so isn't Ryan Narducci.
You know, he just picked off 2 guys in between turn 3 and 4, and one of the guys he got around was Andrew Moeller, an indication that Narducci has a pretty powerful car.
It is more than just powerful, it's like a jet as it continues to reel in on Joey Farino. Farino told me earlier in the paddock area that there was a time when he was the guy to beat. He says he's now struggling because there's so much young talent with real good equipment. And
Hodgson making a move underneath the 29 of Matthews. This is for 2nd place, and Matthews holds him off for the time being.
But not for long, as Teddy Hodgson continues to guard the inside lane. Meanwhile, pick and choose time for Mark Buckeye as he continues to work his magic in the upper lane. Charlene still doesn't want to be left out of this one. 4 cars contending for the same airspace, and that airspace is 2nd. Oh, look at Buckeye. What a move he pulled back. The Z move going into turn 1.
As he has brought his A game, trying to take 2nd away from Chris Matthews. A great move was pulled up by Marcello Rafano as they gang up at each other in the fight for 2nd. And Chris Matthews still has a spot holding off Buckeye and Hodgson.
There's no question about it. 10 laps are up on the board, and half of the event is all but history. But there is no history left without a fight in this one, because we see some, we've got a spinner on the backstretch. It looks like the Prucker machine, I believe.
Wesley Prucker in car number 22 is pointed in the wrong direction.
Underneath the otter, you get the reflection coming off your face there. Okay, halfway down and halfway to go. Chris Beans looking for his first career victory here at the Stafford Motor Speedway. Grew up in Putnam, Connecticut, just outside of Thompson Raceway Park.
Well, he made the jump,
And he did it.
mini stocks to an open wheel. He said, why did he go into an SK Light? He said he wanted to get behind the wheel of a real race car. Well, he's driving it like a real weapon tonight, holding off Chris Matthews And this is the best we have seen Chris Matthews since he came out of retirement last season.
Certainly has. And Teddy Hodgson, what can we say about this graduate from the Legends Car division doing such a great job? As in the third spot, Mark Buckeye, we said before, Bob Charland, great run tonight, Marcello Rafano, Mikey Flynn, George Nasora is up to the 8th spot. Brian Narducci is in 9th, but I don't think he's going to stay there long. Andrew Moeller is in 10th. I don't believe he's going to stay there long. Then it's Joey Farino, Alexander Pearl, Brett Gagne, who came from scratch, who's worked his way up to the top 13. Lights are off for Wheelan Engineering, first name in light sirens and safety services used throughout the world. Wheelan Engineering, American-made and proud of it.
So let's see what kind of giddy-up that Christopher Beers can have on this restart. Not that much experience, but this man knows how to put on a show. He does it on his double file restart as he recaptures his lead.
Down into turn number 1, they're pretty much evenly matched. Door handle to door handle. They get down the back straightaway, not just for the lead, all the way back to the bottom of the top 6. Good racing wherever you look. Beans drifts up. They're almost 3 wide as Matthew becomes the second leader of the event with a little bump drafting action from Buckeye as he now moves into second. And here comes Marcello Rafano. 3 cars bid for the lead, and Buckeye is going for another bottom match.
As he tries to blockbuster his way into the top spot. Coming off of turn number 4. Matthews still has the lead, getting a friendly helping hand from Marcello Rafano.
They are wheel-to-wheel and side-by-side. 5 cars under the blanket. Making 6 now, down the back straightaway. Matthews is back in command, with Matthews out in front. Meanwhile, here comes working magic in the upper groove. Here comes Marcello Rafano. Bam, bam, boom. Gives him a chop to the bumper, lets him know he's there. Here come Hodgson's back to life back. And now we've got Buckeye trying to move back to the second.
On the inside groove, he tries to fireball his way underneath Rafano. As they blockbuster their way off the corner, it is Rafano hanging on to second as he was helped out by Teddy Hodgson. But while that was happening behind him, Chris Matthews pulls away. Matthews, it's been a long time since he's visited Victory Lane in Stafford.
No question about it. He continues to set a blistering pace. 14 of 20.
Charland in trouble. Charland knocked around.
Car number 54, Mikey Flynn, was also involved in that mix-up. And let's take a look at it through our
Monitors
monitor.
on the guy on the outside.
Absolutely.
In this case, Marcello Rafano. If he doesn't get a good breakaway, then Mark Buckeye could be breathing down his tailpipe for second place. So this is a very critical restart with 6 laps to go.
Let's see what's going to happen now. The starter stares the field down. The old evil eye as they come off turn number 4. The green flag is out. And Matthews, again, is just enough income to take over the lead and maintain it. Marcello Rafano comes up on the outside, high, wide, and handsome. Takes it in at a ton. He's not afraid of anything.
And we have a problem on the backstretch. A car is stranded underneath the WEEI
For
sign.
the blue, gold, and white, Napa Auto Parts. There's a difference in the way they sell their product, the way they price their product, and the way they have the knowledge to back it up.
And we are going to have a very special opening ceremony tonight. We will be meeting the man who will be giving the command to start engines. That'll be Ed Nelson from Napa Talent, and he will be talking to Joe Koss. And also our honorary starter tonight will be Chuck Norris, a customer of the Vernon Napa store.
All good people, that's what Napa's all about. Green flag comes back out on the racetrack. Matthews and Marcello Rafano. Deja vu, and all of a sudden, look at Teddy Hodgson. Teddy, a little bim bam boom action, and we've got a car stopped almost. Now stopped coming off turn number 2.
Peter LaPooch in car number 71. That car is stranded on the backstretch.
That is a former Tommy Bowles race car. Yeah, the old.
As we are just about cleaned up in the backstretch area, and we should go back to work This started as a pretty briskly paced feature. We have been tormented lately by a couple of caution flags, but on every restart, Chris Matthews has been dynamite. I think his car is fast from the beginning, and it takes Marcello Refrano 2 or 3 turns to get that car into maximum speed.
I agree, and Teddy Hodgson seems to be able to stay with Refrano, and of course Buckeye has been right there all night long. So there's 6 circuits to go as they rumble back to the line. Leader of the pack still remains Matthews, but this time Marcello Refrano got a pretty good bite in the outside lane, and it might all change in turn number 3.
It's like Refrano has shark's teeth for tires, taking the edge from Matthews. They rumble off the corner. New leader, lap 15, Marcello Refrano.
15 laps up on the board, 5 laps remaining. Marcello Refrano gives Chris Matthews a run for the money. Here comes Teddy Hodgson. The outside lane suddenly looks racy. Hodgson is up to second. Matthews is not giving up. 5 cars like the point of an arrow, and that point is held down by Marcello Refrano. Oh, trouble down in turn 1, where the Buckeye car got crossed up. Gather it back, he's okay, and now Hodgson is stuck into second. Here comes Matthews again. He gets a second win, Matt, and this isn't over with yet. 16 on the board, now 17 as they head to turn 1.
But he loses some bite coming off of turn number 4. Now he gets it back. He is operating to the inside of Teddy Hodgson. To the outside is Mark Buckeye. Second, third, and fourth is up for grabs.
They worked their magic off turn number 4. Hodgson has it by inches, but it's Matthews who wants to be on the podium, but Buckeye says no way. Side-by-side racing for the battle for the 3rd spot. But out in front, Marcello Refrano, the Wheelers Automotive Machine. He's been a real wheel man tonight as the white flag is out. 1 more circuit remaining, and we've got a side-by-side bid for the 3rd spot.
And let's see if Matthews can hold on and get on the podium. Buckeye is there. Refrano on his way to victory lane, but 3rd is a question between Matthews and Buckeye.
When they come off turn number 4, Marcello Refrano has done it again here in Stafford. Great run for Teddy Hodgson to finish in 2nd, Chris Matthews for 3rd, Mark Buckeye to finish in 4th, George Nasora for 5. Finishing in the...
We'll be getting $25 gas certificates from Sunoco, and our top rookie finisher, which is Teddy Hodgson, will also be getting another $25 certificate from New England Race Fuel Sunoco. So those are our contingency winners for tonight's SK Light race. So now let's go to victory lane and catch in on all the excitement with Kyle Rickey.
2 in a row, 5 on the year for car number 88. Marcello Refrano climbs out of the car as he celebrates once again here in Napa Auto Parts Victory Lane. And Marcello, congratulations, another win for you here in 2018. Walk us through those closing laps, especially those last couple of restarts, and how key they might have been to getting you here back in the victory lane.
Oh, that made the race. It took so long for this car to fire up on restarts. It just got way too tight. But, you know, I just had to time my restarts right, and the last restart's what I needed. I can't thank everyone that came out tonight. My representative from Bruno's Garage came out tonight, so glad to see him come over here and get him a win for him. Jimmy Fuller, we did some adjustments before the race, and, you know, it kind of made the difference here. So my father, my Uncle Joe, my brother, they're all the help that brings us here to the track every week.
100 degrees in practice earlier today. How much did this track change over the course of the afternoon? Obviously about 20 degrees cooler here for the feature.
Well, when it gets blistering hot like that, you really can't go off of what the car does during the night, the daytime, because it completely changes during the nighttime. But, you know, this is his element right here, so I wasn't really afraid coming into tonight. So I just got to thank everyone. Wheelers Auto Service, Wilson Turner Motors, Doug Dunleavy, Chuck and Nutty's Used Auto Parts, Alice Auto Recycle, Aladdin Awnings, Ligori Plumbing and Heating, Bruno's Garage, and just everyone that came out tonight. Hope you guys enjoy the 100-lap racer tonight.
You know, congratulations once again for the 5th time this season, Marcello Refrano, picks up a win here in the SK Lights. Let's go over to Joe Cost now, who is caught up with the rest of our podium finishers.
Yeah, Teddy Hodgson, who came home second today, ending run. And Teddy, your mom came up to you after the race and said, you're going to give your mom a heart attack driving like that. But it was well worth it, second place run today.
Yeah, she's a very emotional supporter of mine, and I love all my family to death, especially her. So, yeah, we had a great car tonight. Just a little on the tight side in the middle there, but, just working the outside lane the entire night was really, really good. And, Marcello got out front a little bit in the last couple laps, and we had to fight with Chris and Mark there. But, we made it out in second place. That's the best result all year, and I'm really happy.
You've got to feel like your day is coming in the SK Lights. You constantly get better. Up to second now, only one spot away from Napa Victory Lane.
Yeah, we're counting down the days until we finally get in the top spot here. But, it's going to come eventually. We just got to wait and see. We just got to make everything right. And, just one spot short today, but I'm still real happy.
All right, that's Teddy Hodgson. He is all smiles, and so is Mom down here on the podium. Finished second place for him tonight. Chris Matthews, he won the championship in the SK Lights in 2007. Back on the podium for your best finish of the year in a part-time season, and you are all smiles as well. Describe your run.
Oh, yeah, it felt good. Got a little tight there, but it was the best it's been all year. And I can't thank my guys enough for working on this thing week in and week out, and my fiance for putting up with it all. And Carter Chevrolet, Fine Line Fab and Speed, our Carry Motors, just everyone that makes it possible. It was a lot of fun.
Pretty competitive out there, too. It seems no-holds-bar racing is the standard when it comes to the SK Lights.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun. These guys are really good. It's good, fun, hard racing, and it's a lot of fun.
He'll wipe the sweat off his brow and go back and celebrate a third-place finish. He won the championship, as I mentioned, over a decade ago, and he's back there making his name for himself again in the SK Lights here in 2018.
And it is good to see him on the podium tonight in the SK Lights from Marcello.